Hey friends, it's me Erin here with today's Schumann resonance update for Wednesday, August 20th at 3 p.m. Central. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for all the messages. I am totally fine. I was moving my son into college. He is my youngest and he's about 7 hours away. And where he is going to school, for some reason, I had no Wi-Fi and very little signal. So I couldn't even see the graph while I was gone, you guys. But he's all moved in and ready to go and we are back. Here is our graph. I'm just going to start with today and not worry about yesterday. When we look at our graph, starting at about 1 a.m. Central Time, we get this red line right across the top here. This is release in those upper chakras. This is that anything you have that has to do with your connection to source, trusting your intuition, speaking up and using your voice, focus, any of that may be getting stepped on with this, and your imposter syndrome might getting a little bit of poke too, just because of that's a lot of release, especially in that upper. I know it doesn't look like it, but when you combine it with this, yeah, that's a lot of release, you guys. We are getting release on both ends. As you can see, it's kind of petered out a little bit on the Italian graph now, but for a good couple hours, I'd say also starting right about noon, maybe 11:30 a.m. Central Time today, Wednesday, we had this pretty big push. So we were getting release energy both from the upper chakras and the lower chakras today. Then here's a picture of our sun. This is not earth facing, but I just wanted to show you because that's a pretty amazing loop of plasma that we get to see here. And our sun is just so magnificent. Like, look at this. Oh. So getting back to the graph. With release energy for me, it tends to make my body tired and it tends to make me feel like I don't necessarily have the motivation to do anything. It also tends to bring up all the things that I've been putting off, right? Like the little trigger warnings of, hey, you know, you're kind of a failure because you haven't done this. But I know it's just, it's just my release talking. I know it's kind of hard to see, but also on the graph, we have some pretty intense lines of integration. With all the white energy that we've been getting over the last few weeks, it doesn't surprise me at all to see that integration, especially around this release as well. So you're letting go of stuff, integrating some new energy that's been waiting to come in. We've got basically a whole mixed bag of stuff going on right now. I did not get a chance to meditate this morning, but I will tell you, I had a dream last night that we had a timeline jump and I couldn't make a video about it. So I don't know if that's my higher self giving me a heads up or just my anxiety getting to me. Maybe it's both. I don't know. But that's where I am. I wasn't able to meditate this morning and I've had so much going on. I don't feel like I have any clear guidance to give you, so I pulled some cards. All right, so my guides are saying a lot of the hardships that we are feeling is because of the imbalance that is rising in our system. This imbalance is coming up to show us areas that we are struggling with our focus or attentions. My guides are asking us to release our attention to things that we cannot control and allow ourselves to turn our attention more towards us. This is when the intuition can speak louder and lead us easier towards our dreams and desires. But as long as we are holding on to that imbalance and telling ourselves that we're stuck here, we're not going to move forward. You have to release it. You have to allow yourself to be just that selfish and focus on your intuition. That's where your dreams and desires are going to be found. I know it's not the morning. I know the day has already started, but I feel bad if I don't come out here and do this. So let's greet our day, shall we? Even in the middle of the day? Yeah, I think we should. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here. Beautiful. All right, everybody, take a nice, big, deep breath in. All the way down and release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that even though it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, today is a great day, friends. What are you going to do with the rest of this day? How are you going to focus in a way that helps you feel like you're making progress? What does that look like for you? For me, that means putting my feet up because I've just been in the car for a long time. But as always, today's a great day, friend. It's a great day.